I think the best answer there is, who do you want to work with? Shoot really, really high. I mean, literally, just go the best possible partner that you could imagine for yourself. And go on LinkedIn and go on Facebook. And one of the great things now is everyone's so interconnected. And go to wherever you went to school, go into your alumni database. You're going to be able to find, if not someone that's in your own network that works at one of these companies, a friend of someone in your network who works at one of these companies. And ask for an introduction. Or if you can't find that, Google search the name of the company. Google search like head of marketing or director of partnerships. Find someone's name and then send them a friend request on Facebook or on LinkedIn. People respond to that sort of thing. If you say, look, I have this idea, I think at the end of the day, when you're trying to partner with someone, the thing that that partner wants to hear is they have their own business concerns. They have their own issues and problems that they're trying to work through. If you can anticipate, I know what your problem is, and I have a product here that can help overcome your problem, that can help you grow your traffic, or that can help you make money. And you make a case that you're going to help them with that pain point that they're really spending all their time thinking about. And then you ask them for a meeting. Say, look, I just want 20 minutes of your time. I'll bring you coffee. I'll come to your office. I'll do it anytime in the next couple months. A lot of times people will respond to that. And even when they don't, be persistent and keep following up. It's one of the things, when I was first putting Unigo together, and now I see other people do it to me, a lot of times people in these big companies are really, really busy, and they're really, really overwhelmed. And people feel like if I send you a message once and you didn't respond, I should quit bugging you. You're annoyed by me, or someone's being arrogant. And in reality, that's not the case at all. The reality is they're so busy and they're so overwhelmed by their big problem and their big pain point that they just, your email came and they saw it and they forgot about it because they're so focused on their one thing. But the more you email someone and the more you get in front of them, at a certain point, it kind of like builds a respect where it's like, if this person is so focused and so believes that they can help me, at a certain point, I'll take that meeting. So actually, like, being organized and being persistent and getting someone's contact info and putting something in your calendar that says, once every 3 weeks, I'm going to contact this person for 9 months. Doesn't matter whether I hear back or not. Once every 3 weeks, they're going to get a message from me. You'd be amazed at how many people will ultimately take that meeting and say they did it because you were so persistent and so confident and forceful that you can help solve their problems. And once you have that meeting, I mean, at that point, you kind of have to make your sale. But at that point, it also comes down to people. Like, at that point, you've identified their problem. You believe in your own product. You've met someone face-to-face, and you have kind of a personal connection. And if you can make that personal connection go through, that's kind of the essence of ultimately selling it. And try to have that partnership really structured out in your head, too. Like, how you don't just want to partner with this company, you want to do a specific thing, and you can lay it out for them. You can say, I want to have a partnership where I do X, and then I do Y, and then I do Z, and you do X, Y, Z, and these are defined. They have numbers and dates associated with them, kind of where you can put this on someone's desk, and they can envision it, and they don't have to do the hard work, particularly if you're the scrappy startup and they're the big company. You want to drop something in their lap that they can easily say yes to. And you also have to remember, like, when you get through to these biz dev and partnership people, they're being judged by how many biz dev deals and partnerships they can pull off. Like, that's their job, to do deals like this. And they love nothing more than finding a great partner and going to their boss and putting on their desk a report that says, look, hey, I found this amazing startup and we're going to do this thing and here's the plan all laid out. So the more, once you get in front of them, you can give them that plan and make it easy for them to say okay, and almost make it easy for them to say okay and then take credit for it. Like, where they can then turn around to their boss and say, I found this company and I put together this plan and isn't this a great idea? The better it is. Like, they will say yes if you can help them make them look good. They're more eager to get to yes. So yeah, I know that was a little bit of a ramble, but I think, I guess to circle back to the front of that, everything I just laid out is a fair amount of work. So before you do it, you should have a pretty defined sense of what partner could help my business. You don't want to just chase partnerships for the sake of chasing them. You want to have a specific business goal in mind and say, like, let's say your business goal is growing traffic, and you've done a thorough analysis of, okay, here are 15 different ways that I can grow traffic. And of these 15 different ways, each of them are going to require a different amount of money and a different amount of time. I really believe, for whatever reason, that partnerships is the best way for me to grow traffic, as opposed to, I mean, there's lots of ways you can grow traffic, but you kind of run it through that analytical filter. You've come to the conclusion that partnerships are the way to go, and you've identified a specific partner that you really believe, if you did a specific campaign with them, that would lead to a successful growth of your traffic. Because you don't want to spend all this time spinning your wheels and then have the wrong partner, or have a partner with the wrong plan, where it's not actually moving your business ahead in the way that you have to.